We're gonna set this stuff up first. Gotta go ahead and just bring this topic up. It's gonna be a topic I figured I'd share with everybody. Let some people get in here first, then we'll bring up the topic of discussion with everybody. I just figured I'd share it on this one. A lot of my people want to know what it was like, so I figured I'd just bring it over here. Wait for some people to join in over here. Wait for some of these modes to fill up on each joint. Woo! They're gonna get in here. We just gotta wait on people to get in here so I can explain my rodeo experience as I'm working on stuff. I know I said I'd be taking some time off, but it doesn't mean that I won't go live from here to there. I'm just kind of, I haven't gone live on games. I've been weaning myself off a little bit just so I can get my motivation and momentum back on the core gaming. That's another thing. But also all the drama going on in the YouTube. No matter if it's in the whatever drama goes in whatever community that goes on. I'll wean myself away from it so I can focus more on what I want to go do and have fun. And have time with my friends. I guess we ain't gonna get but in here, so I guess the notification's not gonna go out, so yeah. We're talking about it. Let me get this thing filled up with soap real good. And we'll hop on the topic here. Let's get to the topic here. What are you getting into down there? These cats have lost their freaking marbles. There's a big towel over there I'm going to use. Coffee's up here. I think I figured some people would be joining in over here, chilling out and having fun. I guess we can just sit here and talk about this experience. So, my first time at a rodeo, but 2 times to visit the same place, 2 different nights, and it was a lot of fun. I got to see a lot of cool stuff because I mean, the first of the night they had all the kiddos out doing all the sheep riding and stuff. They had kiddos doing all the sheep riding. It was a lot of fun seeing all those kiddos out there ride those sheep and have a lot of fun with those sheep. But they also had sheep herding too, which was really cool. Sheep herding, the bucking broncos, bull riding. They had barrel racing. They had all sorts of good stuff. They even had rodeo clowns come out and perform. The rodeo clowns even came on out to perform. I swear, it's like Mr. Haney came back to life and he was trying to sell Mr. Douglas garbage again. It's like Mr. Haney came back and was trying to sell Mr. Douglas junk. Everybody knows how Mr. Haney is. Always trying to sell the Douglas's junk. Now I got a random follow me on my Instagram. Weird. I'm okay. Oh, they headbutt people. Sheep headbutt people. Mods, be on standby. We might have some hooligans coming around, so watch yourselves. I'm very well. I'm Aron. What's up, Ryder Hawk? What's up? Walker Nation, Creek Squad. What's going on, baby? What's going on? But I figured I'd explain my rodeo experience. I had a lot of fun, but the place was packed and full of a lot of people. The rodeo was literally full of a lot of people, bro. It was full. I mean, this was one of the biggest nights. Literally, I'm friends with somebody that is very popular and well known to that town. Because, I mean, he's well recognized by a lot of people. He's well recognized by a lot of people. Very well recognized. Because someone in his family is on the committee of the town. So, yeah. Which is nuts. But it was a lot of fun for me. I wanted to sit there and experience it. I'm not going to just sit there and record it all, because if I just sat down and started recording it, I'm not sitting there enjoying nothing. I'm not in there, I'm not enjoying the time with friends or nothing. I just constantly got a camera in my hand all the time. I'm not trying to do that. Now, if I was going to the event like 100-something times by now, I'd record and start giving you all some footage on the whole event. But, so the start of the event, first off, they started off with the national anthem. Everybody Then after the national anthem, everybody got together. They said a prayer to the Lord. But there was one song that I wish they would have played, was by Chris Ledoux, and that was, "There's one last tornado in Texas, where the saddles are empty tonight. 'Cause there's one hell of a cowboy way up in heaven. There's one last tornado in Texas." That's the one thing. They should have played that song in honor of the Cowboys. Oh, so do I. I had a lot of fun at the rodeo. The thing is they started off with the national anthem, they started off with the prayers, then came the kiddos on the sheeps. I had all the kiddos out on the sheep running around at the whole start of the whole thing while people were gathering in, because that was like the whole start. But the main stuff was starting when they started the national anthem, and then they did the prayer to the good Lord, and then it all started picking up with the with all the sponsors and the girls on the horses and stuff like that. There was a lot of cool stuff. I like the barrel racing, but I also hear that it's really rough on the horse.
Bye-bye.
I hear that's rough, but can be dangerous too, especially because you're making all them sharp turns on the horse. But it was that was a lot of fun. I got to hang out with a lot of my friends. I just got overstimulated a little bit a time or two. I got very overstimulated because there was just so many people I did not know. There was a few faces I ran into from school, past and present, so yeah. But so they started off with the girls and the sponsors and who's all there. And then once it started picking up, it basically started picking up with the it picked up with the rodeo clowns. There was a rodeo clown. They were doing their little shenanigans, their jokes, their little entertainment they usually do. Oh my God, they're funny. I swear, it's like Mr. Haney from Green Acres is the place to be. Farm living is what's right for me. Bro, I swear, one of those rodeo clowns were acting like Mr. Haney. Any of my old heads in here would know what I'm exactly talking about. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I mean, they started picking up on their jokes. Car backfiring. They were hopping around, running around, making jokes about Biden. Oh, it was, I swear, it's like Mr. Haney reincarnated. It was great. And then afterwards, it started picking up with the. They had their cattle roping. They had sheep roping too. They had the sheep riding for the kids at the beginning of the show. Then afterwards, it started picking up with like different types of. Oh God, there's so many events. It was so fun. I mean, you could see all sorts of different beautiful horses. I've heard of Hee Haw, but I never watched Hee Haw. Never watched it. I just know there was a lot of references, but there's a lot of country singers in there. Lots and lots and lots. There's a couple movies that I watched. Cowgirls and Angels, where they show a lot of the girls in their younger times getting into like riding horses and being trick riders. Those are actual things at the rodeo too, which is really cool. So I was like, oh dude, that is cool. Which is really cool. Which makes me want to go and watch more rodeos. It's for real. I had a lot of fun though. This was a big event because a lot of my friends I know from around here went there. But I went in my little group. So we all I got together. Everybody was running around. They had things to do. A lot of people were on missions. A lot of people were running around gossiping. Some people were sitting there watching it. Some people weren't watching it. Some people were just running around, getting food or stuffing themselves. Some people were just there for the food, not much for the event. But they also had bucking. They had bucking broncos. They had the bull riding. I got to see quite a bit. I also heard a guy got kicked in the face by a horse. I think he got kicked in the back with the back hoof of a horse. If you've seen that, I hope y'all saw that. I can't do that because I'm not that flexible, but apparently somebody got kicked. That wasn't good. Because I hear when a horse kicks you right in the face, ooh, leaves a nasty scar. No, I need to check that out. Has anybody seen The Cowboy Way up there when they go to New York? That's a good one. That's funny. That's a good one though. That's another good one. I got to see a whole bunch of different stuff. And of course, I stayed for the second night because that was for the main event. They had a repeat of some of the stuff in case for some newer people that were coming in. I never seen it. Because, I mean, they were packed. We got there early, though, that Saturday. We got there early. I think we showed up at 7:40. And we were just hanging out and chilling out. We were hanging and chilling out before they started the whole thing. It was a long 3 hours. For sure. If I could have filmed it, I would have filmed it. I would have filmed it for you guys, but I wanted to sit there and experience it. Because there's too many people out there that'll film stuff and not experience it for themselves. That's why I filmed some of the trips that I did. Oh yeah, that one is good. I haven't watched it though. I hear it's good. I plan on going to see Twisters. I plan on seeing that soon. I plan on seeing that next month. As long as it's still in the box office. Not far from here. I want to go see that mug. Like for real. Knowing how much I like storm chasing too. Girls simping over Glen Powell. Girls were simping over Glen Powell. Guys were just simping over the trucks. I'm like, I just want to see it. I just want to see how good it is. I'm not about... I like movies with a good plot and a good story. But I warn you, there's too many guys making posts on that movie saying their girlfriends were simping over Glen Powell, so watch it. I think the only way you're going to want to get them back is if you put on a cowboy hat and a white shirt. It's going to be with shades and looking all funky. If I can find it, I like to watch it. I do like George Strait. I've listened to George Strait too. You can check out my whole entire country list on my on my other channel. I got playlists all over the place. A lot of the music's been deleted because of YouTube or trolls. I don't know which. I mean, overall, it was a fun night. I mean, I got to see a whole bunch. Hey, always question. They got an event up there where, okay, I don't know, I think it was the youth, or what it was either the youth or the younger people. I don't know, it was either high school or what, but they'd have like a female stand on a barrel, and a horse comes on through, circles, and they grab them and they run back to the starting gate. What is that event? What is that? You have any clue? And if it's a girl, on her horse and a guy, they're gonna do the same thing. Because if you know what that is, let me know. Because it's like one of those events. They'd have the rodeo just right before they do the barrel racing and stuff. Well, they get barrels. They got someone stands on a barrel, and they run by on the horse and grab that person, make sure they're hanging on tight, and they go back to the starting gate. It's like a time thing. Just like with the barrel racing and stuff. You knock a barrel over, I think, what is it, like 5 seconds off your time? 5 seconds? Whatever it was really cool. I don't know what it was, but I thought it was I thought that was neat. It's like they have it's like certain people, I think it's part of something they have signed up for, people that sign up for the rodeo, and they got like certain events for everybody that they're part of it and stuff like that. And I'm trying to figure out what the hell it's called. It was cool to see. I thought that was neat too. Well, I mean, I don't know what's the difference between each of the states. Like, is the rodeo going to be the same between all the states, or is it all going to be different things in the states? Certain parts of the states. That's why I was asking. I mean, to be honest. Oh, damn. I went this year, and oh my God, I want to go again. I for real want to go again though. I for real want to go again. Actually, buddy, I'm not actually ginger. Look at my hair. I'm actually blonde. Now, the red, you may see it in this, but I'm not ginger. I'm not really ginger. I'm blonde, but I mean, that's probably the Irish. Why do people always want to be mean to people that are ginger? Like, for God's sakes. In that case, then I guess people are gonna hate on Ed Sheeran. Come on, he was on stage with Luke Combs. Come on now. Look, I used to diss on Luke Combs because of what Upchurch said. In all honesty, I like Luke Combs' music. I don't agree that he apologized for the rebel flag and stuff, but I like his music. And after hearing that one song about the tornado, oh my God, that's good. Because I want to go see Twisters. Well, it's gonna be good. I'll definitely share that with y'all. Because I like the first few. These cats are on their morning rolls. These cats are loose as a cannon. There's our air rag in there, and I just noticed. Really?
How do you solve your problems? What do you do to relieve stress?
Eat steak and drink whiskey. Eat steak and drink whiskey. I have no idea why he even said stuff about gingers. Like, I understand there's a joke about beating. You're that one redheaded stepchild that always got beat up. I never really quite understood that joke. I never understood it. I never understood why they want to pick on her. That's crazy that your lady likes Sam Elliott. I'm sure a lot of girls did. Oh, jeez. But yeah, I mean, it was fun. I mean, I got to see a whole bunch. I mean, I think the barrel racing was a lot of fun. I mean, I like that. I don't know, there's something about me liking speed and sharp turns. Something about that made me like it. But they also had like little tykes and stuff like that going around on. They had little tykes out on the sheep. They had little tykes riding sheep. Oh, they even had some of the kiddos even going roping sheep. They had the kiddos out roping sheep. They also had where the older guys were going after the little calves and calf roping. They had calf roping, then they also had sheep roping. They had that. A lot of people are like, are they literally slamming them? I don't think they're slamming them as hard as you think they are. I've seen a freaking body slam. I went to a wrestling school. I seen those body slams. Those body slams compared to how they're doing them sheep don't look as bad. Because if they really wanted to go full force on that sheep or a calf, they would have slammed it on its spine. They ain't gonna be mean. They're not gonna sit there and do that. I mean, I understand the stuff they do for the cattle industry and stuff like that. I understand, but they gotta do what they gotta do. I took agriculture for a little while. I was in wildlife and fisheries. I learned some of that stuff while reading in the book. And for God's sakes, I had to sit there and ask someone to help give me some answers for myself, because I didn't grow up around a lot of that stuff. I just kind of more into like fishing and wanting to go trail riding, mudding, stuff like that. I didn't really get into the whole like agriculture because I wasn't raised on a farm. I wasn't raised in the country. I lived outside. I lived in a town that was just not far from the country. I've been in a small town, and I grew up around them crazy old boys. So it kind of rubbed off on me. That's why I realized where my roots are. So what else? So they had the little tykes out there. They had sheep. They also had sheep wrangling too, and they also had a. Yeah, that's true. I grew up in a small town all my life. Can't take that out of me. Let me think. They had sheep. They had team roping. They had the cattle roping. They also had sheep. They had sheep roping. They even had the little tykes running around, messing with stuff like that. Oh, they also had a bull running loose. They had a bull, and there was like multiple people going after the bull, and they had to get on a horse. They had, I say there was like 5 to 6 horses, and there was about 6 guys. They had to go and get a horse, hop on it, and try to get it to where they're on it. and I think whoever got on that horse would go after the bull. And oh yeah, the rodeo clown had a barrel to hide in. Watching him get in the barrel was hilarious. It's a big old fella getting inside a barrel. Why can't it be the skinny guy that gets in there? At least the skinny guy is a little more agile. At least a little more agile to get in there quicker. You don't have to worry about being a pincushion for it. And it's not just that. It's not just that. All West. Country's not just a state of mind. It's also a way of life. Or is it? Hold on. Yeah. It's not just a way of life, but it's also a state of mind. It ain't the clothes you wear. It ain't the boots. It ain't nothing. It's a state of mind of where you come from. And the artists have said that. What else do they have? I did get to see some bucking broncos. I also got to see some bucking bulls. What else do they have? What else do they have? They had a bunch of different stuff. I mean, like I said, there was a bunch of different stuff there. It was insane. Trying to remember it all would be just trying to cram a list. It'd be like trying to cram a list in front of everybody. And I'm trying to remember everything, but there's only so much. But I can tell you though, it's fun. I mean, it's fun to go watch. It's fun to take with your family. And there's gonna be a lot of people, and there's gonna be a lot of. Dude, I would've. I was gonna challenge one of my friends that we were all gonna go back and forth because there was some beef between the two of them on that thing. Maybe one of these days. Maybe one of these days. I wanted to, but I heard it was $10. I would've. But at the time, my anxiety the second night was going nuts. My anxiety and getting overstimulated and unfocusing out. I'm talking to my people. Who do you think I'm talking to? Bro, what's that image? What is that image? And why does that look like that's something inappropriate? What is that? What is that image? That looks inappropriate. All West, if you can. That's what that is. That looks a little inappropriate. The last thing, okay, that one person, they said they were struggling with the whole addiction thing. My last time, it was actually a woman that had some eye makeup under her eye when I thought it looked like some stitches. Well, excuse me. Get off my back. You don't have to be playing your twin fiddle so loud. Dum-dum. I'm sitting here trying to explain the rodeo. Very messed up duck. Oh dear God. If you wanted to use a duck, you could have at least used Daffy Duck or something. And made it into and use one of those AI things and made it look real. Make it look funny. You could make it to where his beak was on backwards. Yes, they do. Yes, they like quack. Yes, they do. It'd look funnier. Well, I mean, if you were going for a messed up duck. Well, no, I don't want to know what you did. Just whatever you, just. I'm trying to talk about the rodeo. Jesus. I mean, there was a lot of fun events. There was even Donald. That's why he said duck. He said duck. Where? Where are they coming from? Are you the Brian? Are you the Brian that everybody's been looking for? The one that's been secretly paying everybody?
Okay, everybody's Brian, okay? I'm gonna take them all and I'm gonna sue them all, okay? Okay. I'm a real person. Mom always said I was a real boy, okay?
No, I gotta wash that. Nope. No, that's the dog Family Guy. Impossible. Oh dear. I might have to go grab my other phone to see what the heck's going on. I mean, I literally just finished up dishes. Now I'm gonna go outside in just a bit to go get some stuff done. Go cut up some garbage. Going out there and cut some stuff up. I literally gotta go out there in a little bit and cut some stuff up. Everybody's like, are you a cowboy? I'm like, no, I'm not a cowboy. I can't claim to be a cowboy because I ain't never done the cowboy stuff. I like some of the stuff, yes. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Oh dear. Oh hell yeah, he says. Oh dear. Bro, what happened to your duck? Looks like it has an infection. What is wrong with your duck, bro? You might need to call. You might have to call the Humane Society. It don't look too good. Your duck don't look good. It don't look too good, boy. R.I.P. Mr. Ducky.
Hi-ho, Kermit the Frog here. Hey guys, he found where I live.
Yes, I did, Kermit. I did find where you live, you stupid frog. No. Overall, I mean, that was my whole experience with overall, that's my whole experience. I mean, it was fun. I definitely recommend it for people if y'all haven't been. Especially if they're doing like two nights events. Definitely go, because it's something you definitely want to go see every summer, every year of the summertime. It's a lot of fun. It's worth seeing. And it's cool. I quite enjoyed myself. I definitely recommend going again. Like, for real. I definitely recommend going back next year. What's his name? Hold on. What's her name? Margaret. Will you? You married a goat. Sure. Dang. Oh, God. Had to sneak a reference in or two. I snuck in a bunch of references a lot of people will know. It's meant to be funny. Alright, y'all. I don't know what else to say. I think I said all I can say. All overall, I recommend y'all to go check it out. We'll have some fun, especially if it's in your area. But if you're in the city, hey, you will be experiencing something that you probably would have never experienced in your life. Not make you want to go to the country and live out there and have fun, but also work hard. So I recommend you guys check that stuff out. But anyway, I don't know what else to say. I think I said all I needed to say. I'm going to go ahead and shut her down. Please, everybody, take it easy. Keep it too sweet. I lay down law, not just a catchphrase. I lay down rules and boundaries each and every day of the week as possible. I hope to see you guys in the next one. I wish I knew what else to say, but for now, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. This stream will stay up. For now, take it easy, and I'll catch you guys. Remember to like, sub, and hit that notification bell. Help us get the road to 1,000. I'll see you guys later. I'll also be coming back to gaming, so very soon. I just needed to take all the time away from all this YouTube drama that's going on, but also all the stuff that's going on, just kind of in my head, and also give myself a break so I can kind of get back to the whole fun of things, so everybody can have fun and see what kind of chaos we can bring as a content creator. But for now, I'll catch you guys later. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch y'all later. We out here.